No, man. Let me see. I'll do it myself.
Why can't I do it?
Because I want you spraying my shit.
Where your butthole Dude, those make your fucking feet smell like fucking tuna-fish, man. I don't know why. Like, they make them like so slimy. They do. Like when you have your boots on and those socks, and you like rub your big toe and your second toe together, it feels like you got gack between your fucking toes. Like someone put some baby oil in your fucking socks and it's like, how do you like that, faggot?
Spray that purple shit on your fucking.
In my structure, you want that to happen.
My boots.
Alright, Roddy, now listen up. We understand you're new here. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna set you up with a barracks room, book. Now, up here we got a lot of rooms. Alright, now, we might not have one available to you. So just in case we actually, no, we don't have one available. We don't have any rooms open. There's a lot of people here. We actually got some rooms people just live in the common area. We got families that live in these rooms. You got to understand, take into consideration the needs of other people. So what we're going to do is we're going to set you up in this here storage room. Now in this storage room, we got these cages, and they're big enough to put your shit in. And since you're a small guy, you could probably just live in one. Now make sure you got lots of blankets and pillows because there's no heat in here, so it's going to get pretty fucking cold at night. You're probably going to freeze your ass off, but that's part of the Army Rule 11 Bravo. That's what we deal with. Now you got to make sure that you're at work tomorrow at 04:30. We're going to have a formation. Now we want you to bring all your CIS. Bring everything you've ever gotten issued to you from the Army. And you're going to bring that shit. We're going to have a layout. We want to see what you got. Just to make sure you got it. No particular reason. And once you get this, we're going to give you a packing list. And we're going to want you to pack this shit up accordingly. Just to make sure we know that you know how to pack. Okay? Now the next day after that, after you go ahead and go back to your storage room and pack all your shit up, you're going to bring it back and make sure that you have all this shit packed, because we need to fucking have hands on your fucking equipment and know that you can pack your shit up. Now, next day goes by. Private, what are you doing? Is that your shit in that storage room? Hold on a second, I have to help this other private get a room. Hey, turned out we didn't have a room available. Sorry about your luck anyway. Private, is that your shit in that storage room? Tell me why the fuck your shit is in that storage room. You think you goddamn store shit in the storage room? Does it look like some kind of storage room to you? You better take all your shit out of there and put it somewhere else. I don't give a fuck where you put it, but you better fucking find it at home. Because this ain't no goddamn storage room for you to put all your shit in, alright? Make sure you make your goddamn bed in your little cage. Now after this inspection, we're going to have a lot of shit going on. Alright, people are going to be going here and there. You know, there's going to be a whole lot of moving parts. So you're going to have to keep this shit tight. Make sure you got pen and paper on you at all times in case you need to take notes, because we're going to have classes today. We want to make sure you're squared away. Now what we're going to do...
Is this what happened to you on duty?
What we're going to do is we're going to take everything out of the company. We're going to take everything out of the arms room, everything inside of our company, and we're going to palletize that shit. And there's a place on the other side of Carson where we're going to take it over there, depalletize it, and repalletize it on another pallet, and we're going to bring it back, have a layout, read all the serial numbers. You're going to write them down with your pad and paper that I told you to bring. Make sure you have that. And you're going to write everything down 3 times and memorize it. That way if I ask you later, you don't have to look at it. You already know it because you've written it down 3 different times on 3 separate occasions, because there's going to be 3 layouts today of this shit. We want to make sure we get 157% accountability for everything that we have in this fucking arms room. Because if something gets involved private, it's going to be on you, because we're signing everything out to you. So make your fucking accountability story straight. When I come up and ask you where this is, you better be like, oh, serial number fucking Sierra Whiskey November 0726384. You'll be like, goddamn private, you gotta be the fucking most square away private ever. And that's what you want. Don't be a fucking shitbag, huh? Now when all this gets done, it's gonna be about 0730. And we're gonna go ahead and send you to chow. When you get back, we're gonna have to need you to bring in your fucking Class A's to make sure that shit's squared away too. We don't want you to be fucked up, alright? Because we might have a fucking Class A inspection. When that time comes to be ready, you better be ready to have that inspection. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your Class A's in, and you're gonna wear them over your full winter PT. So that way we can check them out, make sure you're square away. Now, if everything's right, we're going to go ahead and downgrade you from your Class A's, put them away, and we're going to go on a run.
Alright.
Now, we understand that it's like 116 degrees out here, but the whole reason for this run is to get you to feel what it's going to be like when you deploy and go somewhere really hot.
You guys really had to do that?
And we're not going to give you water. What we're going to do is we're going to issue you an M4. We're going to give you blanks. What we're going to do is, alright, remember when you was a kid you played cops and robbers? Well, that's kind of what we're going to do. And we're going to have the Taliban, and what we're going to do is we're going to have some guys playing as Taliban. They're going to be naked. Okay? It's going to be up to you to determine who's friendly and who's an enemy based on the size of their penis. Okay? Now we're going to have this Connex here. We're going to treat this out of a house, and we're going to clear this goddamn Connex left and right. And there's going to be friendlies and enemies in there, but make sure you don't kill a friendly because then it's going to be your ass. Make sure you look at the penis and judge the size of it. Now, you're probably going to be really hot at this point because you're going to be sweating your ass off because you're going to have your full winter PTs on. And what you're going to do to drink water is we're going to have these little mini squeegees, and you're going to squeegee each other's ass to drain your fucking sweat. Because that will keep you hydrated, Private. When you're out in the middle of nowhere and you run out of water, you better drink your goddamn sweat. Now, we find out from studies and analysis tests from up high, places we don't even know about, that actually the ball area and between the fucking nut and the asshole, the gooch area, if you will, actually collects the most sweat. We're going to have to squeegee each other into a canteen and we're going to drink that shit. And if you don't drink it in time, it's going on your head. Now, when this is done, it's going to be about 1,400. Alright? We're going to go ahead and send you to get something to eat. But make sure you're back within 10 minutes because we're going to have some more shit to do. When you get back, that packing list that you had, we're going to set up a whole different packing list. Alright? And we're going to go out to the field. We're going to spend a couple of days out there. So you know what? Just go ahead and bring everything that you got because we're going to put it in use. Okay? We're going to have an NBC chamber out there. And we're going to have all kinds of shit going on. It's going to be a whole lot of moving parts, greased wheels spinning. And you got to make sure you know what's going on. Because if you miss something, you're going to be fucked. Don't go running around acting like, hey, do you know what happened? Hey, what do I got to do here? What do I got to do there? Fuck that. You're going to knock out 27 push-ups. Now, we're going to spend a few days out in the field. And when we get back, we're going to have another layout to make sure you didn't lose anything. And we're going to make up serial numbers for your shit. And you're going to have to serial number your own shit. So make sure you get with your buddy to make sure you ain't got the same fucking serial number. Because if you got the same serial number as somebody else, we're going to call that fucking stealing, Private. You ain't a goddamn thief, are you? I don't think so. Anywho, after we have this layout, and we get accountability for all your shit, and you have all these serial numbers written down, it's going to be about 0330. We're going to send you back to your barracks. And what we want you to do is we want you to bring everything you own, all your personal shit. We want you to bring that to company because we have people that like to, you know, well, in your case, out of your storage room. We want you to bring it in the company to make sure nobody stole any of your shit because we got people around here that like to acquire things. You know what I mean? And then you're going to bring that in, and we're going to get accountability for that. We're going to take all your serial numbers off, and we're going to fucking scratch that shit off. You got TV, we're scratching the serial number off of it. Alright? Don't ask why, don't ask questions. In future situations, you'll understand why. Now, after we do that, we're going to give you a packing list. And we want you to pack your personal items accordingly to this packing list. So that way, if you ever decide to get out of the Army, you know how to pack your shit up. Alright? Now, after that, we're going to go to another company because they need help getting serial numbers off all their equipment. So we're going to help them unload all their shit. and we're going to read serial numbers off for them. Okay? And now, we're going to take it to this Connex, and we're going to palletize this shit, and put it inside the Connex, and bring it back, and put everything out of their Connex into our Connex, and then we're going to mix all that shit up. And then you know what we're going to do, Private? Since you have all the serial numbers written down for our shit, you're going to pick that shit out one by one. You're going to have 10 minutes. Fucking hurry up. Cool?
So much like the army.
That's so great.
Now after we get all this shit done, it's going to be about 07:36. And after that, we're going to go ahead and send you to eat. But make sure you get to go play. We got shit to do. It's going to be a real busy day today. We're going to have a lot of moving parts. Alright? There'll be a lot of naked dudes running around. They don't really know what the fuck's going on. So make sure you get with your team leader and make sure he squares you away and briefs you on today. Because I don't want you coming up to me asking what the fuck's going on. I ain't gonna smoke you. Nope, not gonna do it, right? I'm gonna smoke your goddamn team leader. And you know what that's gonna mean? Oh yeah, you already know. I can see it in your eyes. You made that mistake before, haven't you? After we get all this shit done, it's gonna be about, I'd say 10:30 or so. Now, after we get all these serial numbers, we're gonna go ahead and take this shit back to the storage unit on the other side of Carson. We're gonna store that shit on a pallet. We're gonna have everything palletized correctly, alphabetically from Z to A. Alright? They know how to say Z. That's because I got to teach that shit. That's why I say Z.
I don't know.
So why are you talking to me, Sergeant? We went out today, didn't we, yesterday around? We went out today. There's life in trouble.
Want me to get it?
Yeah. We didn't know where to put those fucking things.
Continue. Please
You got
continue.
your serial number for that fucking
Military.
Your mom has it.
my mom is dead.
Yeah. That's what I killed her.
2 push-ups. Your mom's dead.
The only thing you can do is we have to wait on civilians all the time, we have to wait in lines forever. That's all.
We are in charge of them. Make sure you take them out and charge them.
He's not done.
Open this cookie. Alright, Sergeant, so go ahead. Come on, tell me about the day.
Alright, so today's day, what we're going to do,
Yeah.
we're going to have a formation. The formation is going to be at 04:30, so make sure you're 15 minutes there. Prior.
You're in trouble.
Being there. So that means, you know what time you should be there?
20 minutes right there.
30 minutes prior. You need to be there 15 minutes prior to being there 15 minutes prior. Just go ahead and come to 04. As a matter of fact, you should just probably walk there about 02 and just wait till everyone's there. That's a square way thing to do. I sleep with company. My wife hates me for it. We're getting a divorce. My kids don't even call me daddy anymore. Alright.
Fuck, please.
Now when you get there,
Do you enjoy butt fucking?
that's a different story, huh? Now,
That's alright, that's
now when we get there, we have this formation.
You have the concentration.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to have some PT. I hope you know cadences. I hope you know a lot of them. I hope you've written them shits down. As a matter of fact, I want you to go online tonight before you come tomorrow, and I want you to have some cadences printed out for me, because you're going to fucking read them off. You're going to sing them shits louder than you've ever fucking sang anything before. You're going to say that shit with holiness. We're going to go ahead and leave PT today. Alright? And we're going to go on a 7-mile run. Alright?
Only a 7 mile?
Make it 10.
There are some bitches. Why only 10?
You know what? I got something in store for you, Private. You got a goddamn smart mouth, and I don't like it. You know, I don't like you, but I like your style.
I like your moves.
Yeah. Funny guy, huh? After we get done with PT, it's going to be about 1,800. Right?
Give me about 1,800.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to do PT for like 17 hours.
Yeah, well, guess what? You fucking brought that upon everybody.
Really?
Yep.
Do you like testicles in your mouth?
You like a fucking fist in your throat?
Yeah.
It's about a fist fuck in your mouth. Keep blowing that shit up. Alright, now what we're gonna do after we get done doing this fucking PT for fucking 17 hours, and somebody wanna be a goddamn funny guy, we're gonna put our fucking nods on. We're gonna go on a goddamn rough march. Hey, you know what we're gonna fill your ruck up with?
Crack rock.
Fucking sandbags.
Joe's
What we
natural
want you to
enemy.
do is we're gonna have you go out here to this fucking rock pit and fill these goddamn sandbags up with rocks.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Fucking hell. We're gonna go on a 16-mile. What the fuck do you want, Ryan? You better sit your goddamn ass down. You better just sit the fuck down, Private.
Come on, man.
Alright, sit down, dude. I know my feet stink, dude, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Is that Bob Dylan?
Hell yes.
Hey, get the ball over there.
You got some of the hairiest feet I've ever seen, dude.
I'm a hobbit, man, and a former life. Alright now, sorry, come on now, what are we gonna do tomorrow, huh?
Alright. Now, tomorrow's day is going to go a little like this. You're going to show the formation at 2400 with your nods mounted, your full fucking battle rattle. Make sure you got elbow pads and knee pads. Don't fucking touch me, goddamn Private. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm your father.
You're a goddamn idiot. What you are, stupid. You think we're fucking friends? Like I want to take you out to get a goddamn steak dinner and buy you some fucking shit?
Yeah,
I don't even buy my wife nothing. Why the fuck am I gonna buy you
That's
something?
how she's fucking me.
Is your name Jim? I don't think so.
Yes, it is. I don't know about it, did I get? Oh, that's fun.
You like the taste of that? Like the taste of ass? That's just where that came from. My fucking shit. Now we're gonna go on this ruck march. It's gonna start at 2400. Make sure you got your knots mounted, full battle rattle, elbow pads, knee pads, clear eye pro, and make sure you have your fucking ear pro too.
How will I be able to hear you, Sergeant?
Oh, I'm a loud motherfucker, that's why. I was in goddamn Vietnam. I can't even hear myself talking, that's why I speak so loud. I was in goddamn Vietnam, we smoking hot damn sometimes.
Oh, guard.
I got guard, dude.
I got this.
Alright. Now,
Talk my life. Oh, man.
now, when we go on this ruck march, we're gonna go on this goddamn ruck march through the woods. And you're probably wondering why the fuck are we going to go on a ruck march through the woods, huh?
Oh my God, man.
Val, film him talking to me.
Hey.
Hey,
I got it. Is this thing still going?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Okay.
Talk right corner.
Now,
Gotta learn about tomorrow's rock march.
yeah, it's gonna be through the woods. You know,
We're in a desert though, Sergeant.
it's gonna be a goddamn Fort Carson, when we get back, that's what we're gonna do.
Really
I
now.
hope you have all this shit written down.
I did. It's all up here. Take a mental note.
Give me your goddamn cigarette, Private. Who told you to smoke?
Your mother.
Alright. Now, when we get done with this rough march, it's gonna be about, it's gonna start at 24, depending on how I feel, depending on when it's gonna be done.
Yeah. You're a little bitch, so it should be done pretty soon.
I walked for days without water.
Did you drink your piss? Or did you
I drank my ass juice.
With a squeegee.
With a goddamn squeegee. You know who fucking squeegeed me? My battle buddy. Because I was too goddamn tired to reach my arm back there. Plus I couldn't reach it because I have a 700-pound fucking rucksack on.
700 pounds.
Goddamn right, I can carry more than you'll ever imagine.
I'll do that, sorry.
I could build a fucking 17-foot deep foxhole and still stay out on top of it.
Let me get one of them.
I've done some things
I'll give you a
shit.
fucking cart tomorrow.
You
I want to tell you a story.
I
I want to tell you a story.
Not really, but I know you're going to.
You goddamn right, man.
I know.
There's one time, we was in goddamn Vietnam. My platoon sergeant took us on patrol.
Really now.
Yep.
That just happened, wow.
And, no, you're gonna quit fucking interrupting me because I don't really appreciate it. I don't know what the fuck you think you are, but I'll smoke your goddamn balls off till you have a goddamn inverted penis. Go too long.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try that. So Astro
I'll put you
sergeant.
in goddamn cardiac arrest.
That's cool. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do it on the weekends.
Yeah, you get fucking ass on the weekends.
All the time. I'll do game for it.
You right about this now, Buck? Yeah.